In this video, we'll learn how to control measurement data within SMART. When multiple sets of measurement data are visible at the same time in the same plot, they are stacked in the z-axis, like a deck of cards. In a manner of speaking, some measurements are closer to the viewer. Click in the upper right corner of a plot to open the graph legend, and click the name of any trace to bring it to the top of the stack. Press the Z key to cycle forward through the trace order. This brings the bottom trace to the top of the stack. Use Shift Z to cycle in reverse order, and shift the top trace to the bottom of the stack. You can hide an active trace by clicking on it and choosing Hide from the graph legend, or by pressing the H key on your keyboard. Remember that you can also hide the trace directly from the measurement engine. Let's go to two-plot view and change the bottom plot to RTA. You can also do this by selecting View Preset 3 or pressing the 3 key on your keyboard. You can move traces between two plots of the same type by selecting it in the graph legend and pressing Move. You can also focus on the data you want by clicking on it directly and pressing the M key. In the measurement engine, you can use plot control to set whether a graph will show up in the first or second plot by default. This setting is ignored when only a single plot of that type is in use. Another useful feature is the ability to add a Y offset to any trace by clicking it to assign focus, and then using the dB plus and dB minus buttons in the command bar. You can also hold the Control key on your keyboard and use the up or down arrows, or click on the data directly and drag it up and down. When a trace has a dB offset applied, it will show up in the upper right corner of the plot, below the trace name. Open the graph legend to check the Y offset applied to all visible traces. To quickly reset Y offset, press the Y key on your keyboard. You can click the Reset Y plus minus button in the graph legend to reset offset for that plot, or use Control Y to reset for all traces. All of these commands can also be found in the command menu.